This is group 18. Our topic is on school mapping and school location planning. This topic has two main headings: school mapping and school location planning. I am Ayon Christabel Moko. I will be presenting with Akabe Brenda. I will begin with school mapping while she will continue with school location planning. One major problem in school administration and educational planning has been the issue of educational opportunities for all. There are notable disparities in school location among regions, rural or urban areas, and social groups. Often, areas that are already developed or built up with schools continue to develop and expand while others are not. If all areas are to be provided with schools, then the question of inequality will not arise. This brings us to the question of deciding on which area are to be open to ensure equality of educational opportunities. The answer to this question is found in school mapping. What then is school mapping? School mapping, it is a strategic planning process that tries to address deficiency in educational system. The objective of school mapping is one, to help plan the development of educational facilities in the country, to analyze the educational situation of the whole country, to allow a better utilization of science resources according to the realistic estimate of costs and benefits in each particular region. There are some information that are expected to be seen in school mapping. These information are as follows. We have the geographical distribution of schools of different levels and types with their enrollment capacity, use and suitability. The catchment area of schools with the distribution of the general school age population. The area with the population distribution for which education is not provided or partially provided. The information on roads from school to school. How then is school mapping process carried out? School mapping process is carried out in the following ways. You have to recruit and train staff such as investigators, quotas, cartographers, etc. You have to establish a team as a section of educational planning service. You have to identify the areas of operation and organize the area of operation. You also have to collect data from the existing documentation and from direct observation from the field. You have to also determine the code and the symbols to be used for the actual mapping. You have to draw the demographic and the school mapping which has been chosen. You have to analyze the situation as seen in the map in terms of the cost and the benefit. From the findings above, we prepare an educational planning for the area concerned or indicate the possible modification of existing plan. Do not forget to take the economic feasibility in respect of the resources and the efficiency of that resources. You have to equally, after this be done, you have to now use the map for proper implementation and control of the map. You have to project the map to the future to serve as a guideline for the development of a prospective plan. And lastly, you have to evaluate the achieved to make necessary corrections. What are the required data for school mapping? The required data for school mapping usually include the following headings. 1. Identification and location of school. 2. Infrastructure and equipment. 3. Evaluation of the enrollments of pupils or students and repeaters in school. 4thly, evolution of results in the latest examinations, mostly the terminal examination. And lastly, the pedagogic and administrative staff of the school, as the case may be. Thank you for listening. Now I'm going to end here so that my colleague Akabe Brother will continue with school location planning.
Good afternoon, dear colleagues and our dear teacher. I am Akebe Brenda Ato, a level 500 student, University of Boya DED program. I am presenting on Unit 18 together with my co-presenter, Madam Eyon Christabel, and we are presenting on the topic school mapping and school location planning. She has talked about school mapping and I'm talking about school location planning. School location planning is a set of administrative policies and procedures that are used to plan the distribution, size and spacing of schools. It is a planning technique which is used for the location of schools. Objectives of school location planning: it helps to enhance educational opportunities, it helps to promote efficiency, it seeks to match the distribution of schools to the distribution of potential population in need. Application of school location planning. School location planning helps in the domains of expansion. When a country wants to increase enrollment, it needs school location planning. Restructuring. If the educational system needs to be restructured, for example, restructuring the school from 7 years to 6 years, as it was done in Cameroon, school location planning is needed. It provides guidelines to raise low pupils teacher ratio so that the teachers can work well with the pupils. Rural day school, if the government wants to change schools from the boarding schools to day schools because of to reduce the cost of education, school location planning will be needed. Application of school location planning. Now, educational wastage. School location planning provides suggestions to reduce repetition and even school dropout rates. The role of central authorities and local officials in school location planning. The central location planning of the Ministry of Basic Education needs to have a local location planning unit that helps to set national norms for the sizes, cost of schools and classes, construction standards and the efficiency. It helps to ensure collection of adequate qualitative and quantitative data. It takes care of present and projected national population. It allocates resources between competing regional authorities. Benefits of implementing school location planning. It allows more children access to school. It helps administrators to be responsible and decision makers. It helps the community to be decentralized and takes care of their local school, which promotes efficiency.